Hi everyone, Susie here with my adventures in American Truck Simulator. Welcome aboard. How's everybody doing? Look at all these guys waiting for me to get out. Oh, there's my turn signal on. Okay, so several things have changed since we last were on. I know there's been a little lag in my video production, but I haven't been feeling well, so anyhow. Let's get this thing up to some speed here and put it on auto so I don't have to keep messing with it. Okay, so first things first is let me go to the map for a minute as soon as I get around this curve where I can do something. And I didn't do it. Okay, sorry about that. Man. Okay, so if we move this out, you'll see that I've done quite a bit here. I'm already down to Roswell. The reason why I did it was to take care of some of this. And if you look at I wanted to go to the home thing. Can I do that? No, it'll just go to all the charts. Crap. Oh, there we go. So, if you look, I don't know if I had the horns on there or not at the last time, but anyhow, there's new horns. There's also a new chassis. It only has a 180-gallon tank. 2 of them. Or maybe that's total. I don't know. Anyhow, it also notice it's a 3-axle vehicle, so I did that. I don't think I changed anything else. That's about it. Okay, let's get back to driving. How to get up to 72? I know it was 75 at one time. Okay, that sign said 55 and the speed limit on the assistant there said 65, so something's wrong there. Okay, so the only reason why I did it was to cover more area, get my long distance established. So I can get more long distance runs. That would cover more of the major highways. Then once we get the major highways done, and I won't leave out the fact that we're in a town and we can do a quickie run with just the bare truck, just with the tractor. And the other thing is the what do you call it? The long distance runs will give us the major highways, and then from there we can fiddle around with just the tractor and run around and gather roads from there. Plus, it'll give me some money to work with if I want to. I also have, I don't know if I did this in the last video or not. Been a while. But we have 2 other girls working for us. Let me go in there. Not sure I even... Yeah, I don't think I did. Okay, well anyhow. They're not available. This one's out doing something. This one must be resting. What's the heck she doing? It doesn't say. Yeah, she's idle. For now, because it's probably because she can't find work for some stupid reason. Yeah. Oh, I don't know what that symbol is. Looks almost like a hangman's noose. And this is the other girl. She's got... Well, she had a 0.8 rating, and she's doing more than the other one. She's got 991 per day. Oh, she is doing better. And she's a 1.7, so both got their trucks. So, excuse me. I know that's not a lot of money, but it's enough to keep me going. It gives me gas and stuff. I-70, that goes through Ohio too. Well, it goes cross country, but that's where I live, is in Ohio. Oh man, they're going down even more. Must be because it's tight quarters, but oh well. And I look off to the right there, and there's a couple lookout points. Here's why they want us to go 50. Oop, hey, almost hit the wall. Wow, in the HDR version of this, that white concrete is almost blinding. I don't know how it's going to come out with the SD. I gotta go in and look at the OBS. For some reason, OBS is recording an SD instead of HDR. People gotta learn to fold into the traffic. Sorry. Cruise control again. Also noticed the cab isn't tilting on turns anymore. I finally got that fixed. So we're heading with these pallets from Montrose to, what's this? Geez, I forget. Scottsbluff. I think that's Nebraska. Yeah, let's go see. Yeah, Nebraska. Okay. So we're here. We're about a third of the way through. Well, not quite third, but almost there. We're near home base by several hundred miles, I suppose. Scenery is nice through here. So the whole idea of this series is to get as much as the map covered as far as roads go, the percentage on the map. And what we have now is 5.88. So we're doing all right. We're getting there. And then if they pop Louisiana out there, that just makes it even more. What I thought I would do is do these, I don't know. I'd like to leave it up to the viewers, but nobody ever comments. I guess I gotta do it myself. I don't know whether to record the videos when I go on long trips or when I do the short tractor trip through the town, so I don't know. Anybody got any ideas, let me know. I might maybe I'll do a mix. So this one's gonna be a long trip. I don't think I can do this in an hour though. We only got 14 minutes in so far, but got a new map update. Wonder what that was about. This guy keeps slowing down for some reason. like 68 is the speed, cruising speed, or max cruising speed. Because as you get higher up, it's a little more. You gotta be aware of what's going on. You go faster, it's just trucks are 45. How's that all about? We're going downhill now, or what? Yep. 45, okay. There must be some reason for that. Sorry about that, dude. Yeah, 76 goes through our state too, and it is the Ohio Turnpike. I gotta get off here and do the change over here. That looks right. Okay. Ugh, some of these maps, jeez. That was where I wanted to go, and you couldn't get through that one. Okay, so let's take a map to look so we can see where we're going. Ah, geez, they're gonna wrap us around here when we could have went right across there. Okay, when you turn your turn signal on, at a certain point, they don't want to let you in. You know, at a certain point where they're into your blind spot there, or whatever, your side view there, your right-hand side view, they don't want to let you in. So you have to kind of push them over until they do. I mean, you got your turn signal on, why wouldn't they let you in? You know, I don't get that. People, they do that in real life too. It's like, you know, it's more or less common courtesy is what Yeah. Okay, so it doesn't look like we're gonna come back down the same highway we were on. Oh. The hell's with my brakes? Well, I guess we're gonna pick up this road here. Now see, they're just slight movement on tight turns. That's the way it should be. Or that's the way I think it should be. Yeah. Oh well. Hey, I was trying. Yeah, Jesus, this Pallets, come on. Okay, let's see where we're at now. Okay, so that's where that curve was. Now, the other thing is, how long do we have to sleep? 5 hours. So, I'm probably gonna have to sleep somewhere. The only reason why I have the double mirrors on the left-hand side is because when I go outside, I have a mirror on that side. Even though it's not adjusted properly. So I'm gonna need to look for a place to stay. Should we go right here in Cheyenne? There's lots of places there. I don't think we need fuel. Route 30, that comes through our town. Okay. I think I need to rest. This would probably be one of the best ones. But a little too early. We're almost there. I'm not going to stop. I think we're almost there. Let me look here. Yeah, I think I'll just go. I'm going to let it ride. Unless the girlie comes on and goes, oh, I'm tired. Oh, you ain't tired. You're just roadworthy. No, road weary. Sorry. Oh, that is a point of entry. Aha. Yep. So I got pulled in there anyhow. I got a half a tank of gas. Should totally should bring us to where we need to be. God, I hope this don't put us in there early. Yeah, it did. Wow, look at that sunrise. Do with the railroader videos yet. I took a break from it more or less to learn how to use the timetables. I'm still not sure how to do that properly. So I'm kind of watching videos that are from the game developer and the people who have used it. What I'd like to do in that game is expand our territory east to still get some more passenger points. And I think I won't be so involved with passengers much. It would almost, well, it would automate the passenger routes to a point, because I don't understand how you go from a westbound train to an eastbound train to go back the same route you came. So the only way I can do it, and that's probably close to the way you should do it, is you make one westbound route, one eastbound route, timetable. And that works, but you gotta do the same thing you do when you're running it on auto engineer, just straight out auto engineer. Is once you stop at your final destination, you gotta put it into manual mode and then turn the train around and then come back and start the next timetable. I'll show you guys if you're enjoying that. I'll show you how I do it. I don't know. I just haven't got that down yet. And working on that takes away from making the videos because you're in a learning process. So we must be on our way to the delivery point. We're at half hour, so whatever time we got left is the hour. I'm gonna just run the tractor through the town. Train yard's got a lot of cars in it there. I mean, compared to some of the other ones. You know what you rarely see on the streets here? I mean, they do a good job with the clutter and stuff, but you never see any dead animals. Not that you want to, but you know, it's part of the game, I guess. Not this game, but the game of life, if you want to call it that. Okay, I gotta turn off up here. Okay, where are we going to? Sweet Beet. That's what we're hauling. Industrial pallets. Well, maybe that's the name of it. Sweet Beet. Sorry, got the hiccups. Yeah, I wish they'd make those oversized load banners clickable so you could put them on, take them off, instead of having to buy them every time you want to use them. Why does it look like that? Is this where we're turning? Yeah, I guess so. See, there's no turning point on the map. It just shows a straight line. Yeah, no thanks. I'll do that one. Okay, so we're at 38. Wait, are we going around that building? No. This building. We didn't make that much money on that, but it's something. Okay, so here we are. And we got a highway, maybe this stuff down here. Hitachi and this loop here, so it probably goes under the bridge. Okay, let's go check our truck in at this place here, just so we make sure we're all good. Wow, the old controller's just shaking like crazy. Okay, where is the... There it is. I don't think we're gonna need much, but I thought we should do it. Service. 1% damage on the engine. I wonder how in the hell I did that. 1% damage on the... Must have been that accident. Okay, so they're gonna clean me up for that much money. Now, I'll show you what I changed. It was to this chassis here. We were at this chassis. See, it's got 260 gallons. 260 gallons. It's only a 2-axle 4x. This is a 3-axle or 6x, if you want to call it that. I don't know where they get that 4 from. 4 drive wheels, I guess. Six axles or 6 wheels and 4 drive wheels. I guess that's what that is. Excuse me. I didn't change the engine. If it'll take me to the engine. See, it's still the 600 horsepower. It's a cat. I got tired of swapping engines, you know? I just went for the 600. And we got a 13 speed at 12+1 with a retarder at 325 gears. No improvement on that. Nothing there. Accessories, I had to buy that. Oversized load banner. I'm just going to leave it on there. Hell with taking it off. I don't think I did anything with the rack or the pipes. No. See, it's still standard. There's a standard chrome rack, but my pipes aren't chrome yet. Let's see what we got here. There's a number 2 painted. Boy, look at the lights on that beauty. Woohoo! So I wonder... If I put that on there, will it clear my logo? I can't see the bars. That one I can see it. Looks like it clears. That one is right there. So yeah, I guess it does. May not be framed right, but oh well, let's put it on there. Yeah, it kind of sticks up on it. Well, might have to shrink that down here. Someday. It's painted like the truck, allegedly, I'm thinking. Okay. Where are we at? Right there. Okay, so I'm going to go down to the right, catch this stuff down here. they got their garage at the end of the town, you might say. Oh, I better turn my lights on. There goes a plane. Looks like maybe a P-51, I couldn't see. Okay, and then this one comes down through here. Oh, I want it like that. It's the Acura dealership. Didn't pop. There it goes. Oh yeah, I did the wheels too. Wheels and tires. Forgot about that. Wish somebody would make a garage replacement for the default garages other than what's already out there, because the ones that are out there that I've seen anyhow, maybe I'm wrong, but they have this requirement that if you want to be updated all the time, you have to spend money to be a Patreon. Well, just offer the mod without the Patreon requirement, and I'll buy it. Just don't be ridiculous with the amount of money you ask to do it. Come on, flip, will you? Oh, that's on the other. See how that arrow's going just outside the box? So let's go back in here. Ashley, isn't that a furniture company? Yep. Okay, how's come I'm not getting a pop here? There it goes. Oh, I see. The road came up further. And it looks like they're going to have the entrance point at on a different road there or something. I don't know. keep forgetting I gotta be more towards the center. Scottsbluff has already been done, because that's where we stopped before. Now how do I get into this place? Right here, I guess. Wow, there's no road indicating that that's an entrance. Oh, I see the sign, or the insignia. The nameplate is in the way. Oh. I was just wanting to get that road trigger. Okay, let's look at the map again. So we need to go probably down to Hitachi. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so we got 54 minutes and we might be able to make this loop. And then we'll call it quits. Hopefully the light doesn't last long. Should we go down there? Yeah, I guess. It looks like... Oh, yeah, but that looks like it goes out further. Yeah, it does. I don't think I want to go that far. Although, there is a scenic view there. It won't let me put the pointer on there. Not that I need to, but what the hell. North Platte River. couldn't get the camera to turn so I could see forward. Yeah, I got my lights on. Yeah. Like after bumping the mouse. Then I gotta find a gas station because we're almost out of gas and we're probably gonna need to go to a sleeping point, so that'll be where we end the video. Come on, get the frickin' thing moving. There goes our installment loan. That updated the map for some reason. Okay, where's this thing at? Oh, you know what? This is a rest area here, too. Let's do it. Because we can go through 2 times if I want. There we go. Okay, we'll go through this camera point. And there we are sitting at Scottsbluff National Monument. That must be the bluff right there. Must have been an old settler type road or something. Some of these little camera spots are pretty cool. Yeah, that's the Scottsbluff right there. I mean, we don't have to stop at these things, but I do just because I like the scenery. Okay, so we got an hour and 1 minute in. I think I'm going to leave it right here. Let's just move up a bit. We need to get gasoline too, or diesel fuel, actually. Fuel, period. I don't know why I said gas. Okay, anyhow. I went the wrong way there. Let's see. what we got. What the hell is that? That's going to contribute to it too. Okay, so we got to drive all the way back down here to get gas. We should have got gas when we were there. I want to see what that dotted line is. Let's see if they let me in. Oh, I don't. Ain't that interesting? What the hell's with that? Oh, there's a tunnel up here. See if it lets us go through. Yep. Well, I wonder why they did that. Is that a secret passage or something? I don't know. This goes to the top of the bluff, doesn't it? Yep. Look at that. They don't have a... Why didn't they have a tourist thing here? There's where you come in at, right there. Okay, well, we're going to quit right here. Appreciate you guys coming along. I hope you come along on the next video. And I'll try and get some gas and stuff, and we'll leave from here and go on. So, you guys take care, and like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, and hit that notification bell so you know when I'm uploading next time. I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Doodles!